right. So before we started,
Have done ever.
we we decided Vimak and Wes knew each other, and I think Elar was kind of just had no ties to the group yet. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, he knows the dwarf through
The
his
dwarf.
father.
Mm-hmm. And that only leaves Thalai. Thalai, there is a man, Neverwinter, who uh, who has a job. It's a simple job. It's paying decent gold, and all you have to do is escort a wagon load of provisions to a small settlement.
I mean, it's not really in my sphere, but I need money to eat.
Okay, fair enough. All right,
I
so
like money too.
so whatever brought you all here to Neverwinter, you are now here. You are at the inn where Gundren Rockseeker, your employer, has asked you to meet him. Switch to page. Let's go ahead and roll initiative to see who arrives first. And since West and Vimak are kind of traveling together, they would arrive at the same time. So to roll initiative, you go to your character sheet and you just click initiative.
I'm glad I got that out of the way.
Wow.
And now you're just gonna have good rolls from now on.
That's it. I got
Am I
the
blind?
poop out of the way.
Initiative is on the main core
Right
tab.
above your hit points.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I couldn't click the number.
No, click the word. All right. So Elar arrives first. You find yourself at the Manticore's tail. It's a pretty packed night, and you enter the room, and in the room, as soon as you enter, your senses are smacked in the face with the smell of ale and loud music playing and people
they
talking and partying.
Everything I hate. Yay.
It's like I'm right there now.
As you scan the room, you see a familiar face in the corner, in a corner booth, a dwarven face, and accompanying this person is a pretty human man. So
He's pretty?
no, he's pretty human, like very human.
Appears to be very human.
Sounds
Yeah.
suspicious.
What do you do?
I beeline right over there.
All right. You try your best to beeline over there, but it's so crowded. For funsies, I'm gonna have you roll either acrobatics if you want to try to like dodge and weave between people, or if you want to push through people, roll athletics. All right. You do manage to traverse the crowded floor and make your way to your dwarven companion or your associate. Not sure what like how close you guys actually are. As soon as you arrive, they were in mid conversation, and it's that awkward feeling that happens when you
You kind of interrupt someone.
yeah. And they look at you, and Gundren goes, "Oh, Elar, right?
Yeah.
Spitting image of your father, you are."
Thanks.
Aye.
Well,
Well,
I'm
you're
here as
the-
promised.
Yes, you're the first to arrive. We're just gonna wait for the others before I divulge any more information about this very simple, easy job with no dangers attached to it at all.
I'll
And
just
with the, oh, go ahead.
I'll just wait over by the corner there.
Okay. Which corner?
I guess like right in front of that stairwell.
Okay.
So nearby, but away.
Alright. Oh, also in roll
How do I
fighting
click on the
game,
map again?
left.
Oh, I
Use
got
the
it.
pointer. Okay. Next we have Vimek and West. Both of you arrive to this very crowded inn and tavern.
I follow West's
All right, West.
direction.
You walk in, followed by Vimek, standing 7 foot something or other.
Mm-hmm.
7'8".
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Alright, Vimak. You see anything suspicious in this place?
Dwarves. Always suspicious.
Roll perception check as you looking around, Vimek.
Is that perception?
Yeah. Alright, 3. It's kind of hard to make out anything suspicious. Everyone just seems like they're having a really fun time. Something does stand out. You see 2 people kind of away from the clump of people hanging out to the side. They're kind of like alienated from the rest of the group, and it's a dwarf and a human. And there seems to be another human over there too, who seems to be alienated from the alienated people. But other than that, nothing too suspicious.
Those people
Alright.
over there look weird, West.
You want to talk to them or you want to get yourself a drink?
I think I'll hit up the bar.
Alright, I'll go see what they're doing, and if it looks good, I'll call you over, and if things go bad, you just come in and end their day.
Hopefully they go bad.
All right. So
I'll head
Vimek,
over.
okay, and as you head over, Vimek heads towards the bar. It is a crowded group of people. You're just gonna walk right through, or gonna try to avoid and bob and weave, or push your way through.
I'll go ahead and walk through, and I'll try to avoid contact, but I don't mind rubbing shoulders if I need to.
Okay, so you don't need a roll. You do you do make your way through. Hold on, and yeah, your passage was very uneventful.
Success.
Right, as you make your way there, um, it, they didn't seem like they were in mid conversation. They were all just kind of staring at each other.
You Gundren?
I am. Who's asking?
I'm West. I'm here for the job.
Oh, yeah. I've heard of you. I have heard of you, right?
Let me check. Yeah. I think we all hear about each other, and as you probably know, you know my name's not really West, and I'm guessing maybe your name isn't what you are. But I'm here to make some money, and I heard you got yourself an easy job.
Yes, very easy. No dangers tied to it at all. Very simple job.
Every job's easy, right, Gundren? Every job's easy. That's why we
Every
get
job.
paid gold.
Yeah, that's a good outlook. You're gonna get far in this this world.
Who are these other people, Gundren?
Oh, the Sildar Hallwinters, my bodyguard. He looks at you. Sildar looks at you and nods, grunts in affirmation. And this is Elar. Do you,
Like-
Cass, do you want to describe your character to someone who has no idea what you look like? I guess.
He's just wearing a light leather traveling tunic and has a bow around his back and a short sword. I think a dagger and a short sword. Looks around early 30s. little gruff. He just nods at you.
I'll look back at Gundren. Is Elar here for the job or just a friend of yours for tonight?
Elar will be accompanying you. And there should be another, I believe. But they haven't arrived yet.
Alright, well, Vimak, who's accompanying me for this job, is over at the bar having his fun time, so I guess I'll just hang out here until everyone shows up.
Alright. And then with that, Sarah, your character comes into the bar, and it's very, very lively.
Great. So I might have been in town a few days. Can we assume that maybe I have performed in this place at least once?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. So I come in, I've got my flute out, I'm kind of twirling it between my fingers, and I'm like saying hi to everybody and like doing the finger guns and like my man to like everybody as you come in and like high fiving and seeing how people are as I see the person in the back and start slowly making my way over there.
Okay, as you do that, everyone recognizes you and they give you cheers and pats on the back, and you had one fellow ask, "Are you performing tonight?"
No, not tonight, because I'm taking an easy job.
Oh, poop shackles!
I know, poop shackles galore.
Well, that's kind of nasty, but I did wish you were performing tonight.
Oh, well.
Poop shackles.
I really
Maybe-
enjoyed that one song you played about the dog.
Oh, I can play it for you now. And I get out my flute and I put it to my face and I play the one song about the dog.
Okay, go ahead and roll performance.
She's busy actually performing.
I hear
That
you.
was a song about a dog, actually. That was called Bow Wow Wow. Here we go. It's alright.
Yeah.
It's
but
fun too.
you gave you played a verse from the song about the dog,
Yep.
and the people around you who could hear it through the live hustle and bustle of loud hustle and bustle of the crowd, they enjoyed the little ditty.
I try.
Wes listened and is amused.
Can I see the amusement on Wes's face or no?
My hood covers it a bit, but if you look closely, yes.
Speaking of which, do you want to describe your character for Thalai, and I guess Elar, because
So
or no,
Thalai.
hold on, sorry, I mean Wes describe his character.
Oh, okay.
Sure. So I'm mostly covered in leather, like armor, kind of pouches here and there, carrying various equipment. I have a hood, and you can kind of see coming through the hood my kind of silver colored hair. And if you look closely, you can see that my skin's ashen. Try to prevent people from seeing my face, but you can definitely see my face. So I think about 5'8", kind of medium build.
Like most people, you're short.
Mm-hmm.
Well, do you want to describe your character, Sarah?
So I am a 7.5 foot tall Goliath with long jet black hair, kind of stone gray eyes, and I'm very pale. Yeah,
All right.
yeah. I'm just a big lady
So
with a lot to love.
you arrive at the corner over here where everyone is huddled, and Gundren looks to you and goes, "Thalai, good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
That was a pretty fine ditty about the dog."
I do enjoy me some Bow Wow Wow. That's the name of the song.
Aye. All right, and while all this is happening, over at the bar, Vimak, you approach the bartender, and he looks at you. He looks up at you, and goes, "What can I get ya?"
I'll take an ale.
Okay, Guessing a pint would do. It's the biggest we got.
Now.
Sorry, was that a meow or a no?
Now.
Now? Oh yeah, okay. I'll get you. Panicked. He makes his way to get you a pint of ale, and he hands it to you, and he says, "This one's on the house."
What a dick.
Let me drink.
You drink the ale in one gulp, I assume, because it's only a. Oh, gross. How's that Romanian?
Piss water. And I slam it down.
The bartender jumps up and he's startled, and he goes, "Oh, sorry, I'm guessing you don't want another."
No.
Oh, okay. Is there anything else I can get you?
No.
Oh, all right then. I'll be way over here. Let me know if you need any help. And he kind of makes his way towards the back of the room, kind of hiding, but also in earshot in case anyone needed help at the bar. So after taking your pint of ale and slamming it on the ground, calling it piss water, what do?
I turn around to look at West to see if he's okay, and I see another Goliath across the way.
Another Goliath. I'm not alone.
So I want to make my way over there for both West and the other Goliath.
Okay.
I put-
Go ahead.
If I'm walking over there, if it's in my way, I move it out of my way. Tables, people, whoever's there.
Alright, you do that no problem, I'm gonna say. You just, like, you make a pathway for yourself, like Moses splitting the Red Sea.
Mm-hmm.
There's a small halfling in front of you. You, with one hand, you grab him by the head, like the top of his head. You palm it like a basketball, and you just kind of lift him to the side.
Nice.
And you make your way to the corner here where this very misfit looking group has gathered. You see West, you see Thalai, you see another Goliath, and you see another human who's kind of trying to split themselves away from the group, but kind of doing a bad job because the group has gotten bigger. Vimak, do you want to describe yourself to the group as you approach them?
Let's see. I have a permanent scowl, bald, with tattoos that are each side is the exact same as the other with the tattoo. Stand, I believe, 7'10". Gray, with gray eyes. I'm bulky, 300 pounds. And I'm wearing very thin leather armor. Or no, I'm wearing chainmail. With a shield and longsword attached.
Alright.
I realized
that-
I didn't actually describe my character's like eye color or skin color.
Well, your eyes could have been closed, and
That's true.
you're in a darkened part of the room. But you can do that if you'd like right now.
My character does have a hood too, so I guess it's hard to tell.
But as you step into the light to look up at Vimak, we see your eyes and your skin color. Do you want to describe more physical aspects about your character?
He's just got fair skin, gray eyes, and brown hair, but it's kind of hidden under a hood.
Okay.
And he's about 5'11". I forgot that we had that in the character sheet.
And with this, the fellowship is complete. Alright, Gundren looks up at Vimak, then looks at Wes. And it's like, See, you've also got some muscle.
Always got muscle. Can't go anywhere alone nowadays.
Aye. And Gundren looks at Sildar and gives him a wink. Sildar winks back. Nothing suggestive there. They're just winking. So Gundren looks back to all you and says, "Oh, this is the group. Like I said, the job, very easy. No danger. Easy money. It's going to be a wagon load of provisions I need taken to a little settlement to the south. It's about a few days ride, 3 or 4 days, depending on your pace. It's called Phandelver. It's a new settlement, very rough and tumble. They've just established, and there isn't really it's pretty far out from civilization. But yeah, the wagon load of provisions, they should be ready by tomorrow. And I just need you to take them to a place called Sildar. What was the place called? Sildar takes out his handy dandy journal
Dandy notebook.
and he says, Barth. Barthen's provision. Oh yeah, Barthen will be holding on. Awesome. Okay. But yeah, take the wagon load of provisions to Barthen. And Barthen should have your payment. And it'll be 10 gold pieces each. For this very easy, not very dangerous job.
He keeps saying easy like way too many times. Can I like check to see if it really is easy, or if I like notice or know something that might make it true?
Yeah, go ahead and roll insight.
Yeah, he seems kind of suspicious.
Okay, you can roll insight if you want to. 14 and a 15. Those rolls, you both notice that there's something more he's not telling you about this job. That there might be more to it than he's letting on. That it might not be such a simple delivery job. As you guys are looking at him, he looks at you, Thalai, and Elar is like,
You're hiding something, aren't you?
Well, aren't we all hiding something?
What's the catch?
No catch.
While asking this at him, can I cast Charm Person on him?
Yeah. So what's your...
I have 2 spell slots. Why is it saying all of them are expanded?
You probably
because I never had.
didn't fill them in.
Yeah.
Alright, spell save DC 11. And Gundren roll. Oh, sorry, what was the stat? Wisdom. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
Okay, he rolled a 4.
Are you sure it's gonna be that easy? You keep saying easy a lot. Are you sure? Is there something you're not saying?
Gundren's eyes light up as he looks at you while you're talking to him, and he says, "Oh yes, my friend. It's very easy. Nothing to worry about."
If we were going to worry about something, what should we worry about?
Well, you know, your average dangers on the road. Probably wolves, or maybe even goblins. I hear that They've been turning up lately in the south. Maybe a bugbear if you're unlucky.
That's it? Nothing else?
Nope, my friend, nothing else. My friend.
As a smuggler, would Wes know if 10 gold per person is a fair price for the job?
Yeah. Because altogether it'd be like 40 gold for a delivery job. That's about like 3 days travel. So technically, like if it were one person, it would be like 10 gold a day.
Okay.
But you can always try to, if you wanted more, you could always try to get.
Gil, did you mention if it's just us four, or we don't know that yet? Doing the escort.
No, Gundren mentioned it was just gonna be you four.
Any of you know how to operate a carriage? Ever? Because it's got horses, I imagine, right? Or something like
You can
that.
try to befriend the horses.
You can assume that, yeah. You can assume it will be horses.
I can drive land vehicles.
Well, then we know who's driving the cart. I can try to befriend the horses. They can be my friend.
Elar, what are you good at? What makes you good to go ahead and be a part of this job?
I'm really good with survival and nature, so I can help us stay alive if we get lost or while we're between towns.
A navigator. I like it. And as you guys may know, I've done these jobs before. I've been involved with smuggling, and it's an easy job, like he says. The pay is fair. Should be no problem. We got muscle, we got survival, and we got the charm in case we need it as well.
Sounds like he's dying.
Yep, hopefully none of you get hurt.
And with that, Gundren says, well, if there aren't any other questions or any other statements to make,
I don't
I've
understand why
all
my father lied to you.
well, me neither. I'm not a very likable person, but I do have gold.
I think you're awesome.
Well, thank you, my friend. But I did have gold. I do have gold, and I always need good people. And like I said, or like I was gonna say, I've set you all up with accommodations for this inn, so feel free to stay here or not. It's paid for. West Tellsville, man. Gundren will buy us all around.
If you do \W and then you start typing the name of the character and click them, you can whisper just to that person. If you want to just like role play it between the two of you.
Okay. I see.
Yeah.
I didn't want to talk over Gil, so that's why I was just typing it out, but I can do that, yeah.
Are you just in case if you like a lot other people are talking, if you want to like whisper the role play, as long as anyway.
Okay. I'll probably just let everyone see it though. Otherwise, it just me and Vimak having our own adventure.
Hey, Gundren hears this and is like, I'll buy you all around. Why not? And he looks to Sildar, and Sildar nods and makes his way towards the bar, and later returns with an armful of drinks hands one to Wes, hands one to Vimak, and then Thalai, and then Elar. And then Gundren looks at Sildar and's like, "Well, where's mine?" And Sildar just looks at Gundren like he's crazy. Like he can't hold all that. He was already carrying 4 drinks.
Can I dump mine on the stairs? Because I don't want it.
Yeah, do you want like just out in the open, like?
Like, just kind of like quickly like throw it down the stairs.
Okay, yeah, you do that while Sildar isn't looking, and now you have an empty pint mug. Alright, and Gundren, looking sad he didn't get a drink, makes his way to the bar, and Sildar follows him suit. Your ale is pissed. Okay, so Vimak does not take the ale, and he hands it to Gundren instead, like on the way there. And Thalai stands up on the table and starts to perform. Oh, that was a loud clap.
It was. I'm sorry. I do loud clap.
And Thalai starts performing, and it's you want to describe what you're playing?
I'm just playing really elaborate flute music and interspersing it with song, and then doing a little dance on the table as I do it.
All right.
Like a 7.5 foot tall Goliath dancing on top of a wooden table with a mug of piss beer, a flute, and just being amazing.
Okay. As you do that, the guy who approached you before, he stands up on a table, points at you, and yells, "Ah, that's the song about the cat! I love this one too!" And everyone turns around and looks your way, and you start performing. And as you start to ramp up your performance, everyone starts to gather around you, like the whole bar has now crowded around this table, including the bartender, who's avoiding Vimak, it looks like, standing on the complete opposite side. And even Gundren and Sildar are taking in your performance. I've never seen a sister perform this enchanting, Vimak says. Vimak no like crowds, I become cautious.
West starts to kind of cheer and says that it's such a great performance, it deserves a tip. And I go ahead and put a few silver pieces on the table.
Oh.
Ooh. There we go.
How do I transfer? Or I guess I just put like
You just
20.
say how. Well, take that amount out of yours, and then Sarah, you put in however much he's giving into yours.
I'm assuming it's 2 because that's what you rolled out of D20.
Oh no, that was for my own roll.
Oh, well, I did 2.
This is even.
Oh, 20. Damn.
Dang, that's like 2 gold pieces.
That is 2 gold pieces. No, there's no like. Damn.
So Vimak, people start brushing up against you because you're pretty big, taking up a lot of space, but they're trying to get in on this performance and really take it in.
When they start doing that, I let out a low kind of like growl, just kind of in my own area, not directed towards anyone.
Okay. So you're not really trying to intimidate them, okay? But they're so enamored with this performance that they don't even recognize. Like, who are you? Get out of the way. We're trying to take in this performance.
Gil, I'd like to use my awakened mind ability to kind of get some of the people listening that are not us and kind of to telepathically communicate to them. She deserves a tip. You should give her silver.
right? Um, the
Wes
people
is really moved by my performance.
the people you do this to kind of look around and see where that voice is coming from, but then they shake it off and then they reach into their coin pouch and one of them drops 8 silver pieces. Um, you do this to another one. You do this to several people, and by the end of the performance, uh, so including the 8, you have 37 silver pieces at your feet, Thalai.
Wow. Including the original 20? So 37 total?
Yeah, 30.
Okay, cool. Well, that just pumps me up even more. How exciting. pull out my drum and start playing on that. Because I also have a drum.
10 minutes? Yeah, I think, okay, so the night grows late. The crowd starts to disperse, and people start making their way home or to their rooms. And um, did anyone else want to do anything before the day wraps up?
I've done everything I need to do today. There's
Okay.
rest to prepare for the journey.
Right.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Right.
I entertained the people.
Cool. Right. So let's go ahead and take a 10-minute break here then. Steven needs to do Steven.
Cool.
I'll prepare the map. Sorry.
Wait, Gil.
Yeah.
Why delete stuff?
What do you mean?
I drew something to attack Elar.
Oh.
Why do you hate me?
You're the only one here.
You just select it with the selection tool and delete it.
Are these poopers, Gil?
Poopers?
Yeah, of course they are.
Yeah.
It's the pooper. Where the poopening happens.
No, that's television rooms. There's TVs attached to like the wall over here, and you
Yeah?
sit here to get comfortable. You watch TV.
Mm.
And the reason why there's like a little hole looking thing is for hobbits, because like the big chair won't fit a hobbit comfortably, so then they made a smaller one, like a smaller hole for the hobbit to sit in.
I like how you have to go outside to go outside.
Yeah,
I
what's
can't go through
plumbing?
walls.
Oh, yeah, I can change that.
Oh, little potties. They have little outhouses. Elar's going poop.
Here we go.
No,
Elar's in
I'm
the dark
sitting
now.
in a chair.
Poop is not part of it.
Elar can't going.
I know where I am though.
Are
Right
you
here.
sure?
I'm right here. I'm just in. Now.
Now?
You moved me.
I'm still in the dark.
Ah, you butt.
Me too.
I'm in the dark too, but I could tell that he moved me, so I wouldn't be able to find myself. But I know where I am.
Are we asleep right now? Is that what's happening?
Oh, he's changing maps.
And it's
He's changing maps.
sleep time.
He's changing maps. Map.
Sing the map song from Dora.
There was a map one. I just knew about the backpack
Yeah.
one.
It's the I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. It's not very intricate.
It's a Dora song. They're not very intricate because the backpack song is just backpack.
Yo, that song bops though.
It is a bop. You're right. A very short bop, but a bop nonetheless.
Now my vision is obstructed.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
It's all good.
What is happening? Why is this like...
Because your vision is obstructed.
It's okay. Gil will fix it in a short bit.
I did fix it. Should be like
Oh, now it's fixed. Now I see the things.
okay.
He didn't want us to see the poop hole.
Yeah. You mean the TV room?
Yeah.
He found it.
So much poop.
How come I
Like-
can't leave? I tried to leave and it won't let me leave.
What do you mean?
You have to go out the window.
I mean, there's a door right here.
Oh, this is a door. It's not
I
a
know.
window.
I tried
It's not a
leaving.
window. Oh,
the
you can go out
door.
the window.
Oh, now it will let me go out the door.
Yeah, this isn't like a super programmed video game. Just representations of the world around. Alright.
I'm just having trouble interacting with the map and my character.
Oh, don't
Like,
worry.
as I'm
I'm
trying
switching
to
the
move
map.
it, like, it's not. I may have to just go snag my mouse because using my keyboard mouse on my laptop is being a poop.
Alright, so a new day dawns and you all get up. You we didn't roleplay this out, but Gundren gave you the information on where to find this wagon load of provision. And you get there. There's no signs of Gundren or Sildar. There is an elven lad with a wagon and a horse. But the wagon is empty. He looks to you all and says, "Are you the lot Gundren hired?"
Yep.
Well, gonna have to wait a bit. The wagon is still being loaded. And as he says that, you see several hardy-looking people carrying boxes towards the wagon and loading them up.
I'd like to ask how long you think it'll be before we're ready to go?
Probably another hour.
Are we supposed to be seeing something? Like on the
No,
screen?
not just the big map here. You guys
Yep,
see the big map?
this is theater of the mind right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
But an hour passes, no problem, and the wagon is loaded. And the elven lad says, "Well, it's all yours."
Anything we should know about the cargo? Special handling or anything?
Nope, they're just, provisions, like, uh, foods, non-perishable foods,
Nice.
some torches. Well, there is a cask of oils, but they're packed in pretty tight, and unless you're like planning to go down a cliff, they should be okay.
Can I inspect the carriage to see if it's in good condition and nothing like obvious in terms of damage?
Yeah, go ahead and do a perception check. Yeah, the wagon looks pretty hardy. You do notice that the front right wheel does seem kind of loose, but it won't be a problem. You notice there's some etchings on the back side of the wagon, like I want to say graffiti, but not graffiti. Like people have been carving into it. You see like initials and a heart. You see a drawing of a penis.
Nice.
Vandalism. That's the word.
I was about to do an Arcana check, but I guess I'll go with that.
You look at the bottom and you notice the spokes connecting the wheels seem pretty sturdy. Like they've seen some usage, but they're still pretty sturdy. Good maintenance. But yeah, you inspect it pretty well. You find a gold piece hidden, like wedged in between, like the boards of the wagon.
Cool.
Do you
Maybe
take
I
it?
don't need to do this job after all. Yeah, I'll take the gold.
Okay. But yeah, the wagon looks good. So the wagon is ready. It's being pulled by a horse, and the horse seems well trained, so it's easily the wagon is easily drivable.
Okay, Vimak will get up there and grab the reins
Okay.
and tell it and say, faster we leave, faster that we get this over.
All right.
Vimak, I thought you were just gonna carry the damn carriage the way there. Glad to see you're gonna drive this time.
Too many
go.
people.
Is there enough
Laughed
room?
awkwardly loudly as I comment.
Is there enough room for all of us to get in the carriage?
Yeah, there's room for 2 people to sit at the front. Well, might be a little bit,
Goliath, mate.
yeah, more crowded if there's 2 Goliaths, but there's room for Goliath and human, but not 2 Goliaths at the front. And then there is some room in the bed of the wagon for people to sit if they wanted.
Is there enough room to like sit on the edge and like hold one of the posts or something?
We only have one horse pulling this?
Yeah,
That's a lot of weight for one.
it's what do you call those horses? The big one.
The
Clydesdale?
draft horses?
Clydesdale,
Draft horses. Yeah, that's the thing.
which is a kind of draft horse. That's why they are the Budweiser horses, because you draft a beer and it's a draft horse. Anyway,
And the more you know. Sorry, Cass. What was your question? Something about.
Is there enough room to like sit on the edge somewhere?
Like with your feet hanging out, or
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Elar just hops on like the edge towards the back of the wagon.
Okay, you do that. Are your feet swinging?
Yeah.
I guess I join you sitting in the back of the cart.
Ugh.
There's only, I can't sit up at the front because we won't fit. So it's kind of the only choice.
I'll go ahead and get in the front as they're talking.
Okay. Oh, I need a wagon.
My goodness, you're unprepared.
I know.
He
Actually,
normally has a wagon.
I
It's
don't need a
odd.
wagon.
Don't you already have a wagon? Like, I've never seen you not have a wagon.
Okay, so so you guys make your way. You've been on the tribal trail for about that's the my bad. You spent the last few days following the high road. So it's been about 2 days now. And then you veer east onto the tribal trail. And you've been on this trail for about half a day now. So altogether, you've been traveling for 2.5 days to your destination of Phandelver. And as you come around a bend, you spot 2 dead horses sprawled about 50 feet ahead of you, blocking the path. You can see each horse has several black feathered arrows sticking out of it. And the woods press close to the trail here with a steep embankment on the sides, along with very thick or dense thicket. I have a map for that.
I know you do. Can I? We haven't rolled initiative yet, right?
You did to walk into the bar, but recently
Yes.
no.
Well, I mean, so my question is, can I roll? My mouse is being stupid. Look at this. I'm not even clicking it, and it's like, fuck.
Cool.
All right, I got it. I right click. No, damn it. All right. Can I do a perception check to see if there's like anything in the area that we aren't otherwise seeing?
Give me a second. I need dead horse. One dead horse.
Oh,
2
yeah, I got
dead horse.
smashed. Oh,
Okay, yeah, he got smashed pretty hard.
So they're blocking the road?
Yeah.
And there's
Okay.
no wagon or anything with them. It's just
No.
horses.
Alright, so Thalai wanted to do a perception check. Go ahead and roll a perception.
I can't.
With disadvantage.
Hold on. I'm gonna refresh roll 20 real quick because it's being silly.
Oh
That
my.
one's huge.
Yeah, it's blocking the road.
Hey, hun, it's literally not letting me see. I have a blank character sheet, like other than like the top part being filled out.
Yeah, can you click
Oh, because I'm
core?
on bio. That's what happened. I didn't click it before. All right.
No.
Perception with disadvantage. Hold on, let me click. Where's the disadvantage button?
It'll roll 2 numbers. We'll just hit the lows.
Okay. At least I didn't nat one it.
Dang. You rolled what West rolled, but in reverse. Wait, when did you roll that perception check?
I think when we were looking at the wagon.
Oh yeah. So with your 3, you notice the 2 dead horses here in front of you. Nothing else out of the ordinary though. But 2 dead horses is pretty out of the ordinary.
2 dead horses. Got it.
Can't you two big folk go move them?
You do notice that there are saddlebags on the horse.
There are saddlebags on the horses. That means people were riding them. Because you ride horses. So you need a saddle.
Yes. All right, what do you guys do?
Well,
Does it?
Lars,
What?
I was gonna say, Lars said, can't you two big people go move them?
I don't take orders from you.
In order, I just said, can't you?
It was a request, not a command. A command would be, you two big people, go move the horses. But just because I'm tall doesn't mean I'm strong. I can probably be helpful, but, you know, I might not be the best person for that job. Size doesn't mean strength.
And your soapbox leaves your feet.
Yep. I stepped off of it.
Ask Elar, are you able to use your survival skills here? Figure out what's going on, see if this is safe for us or not?
Is that a thing, Gil?
Yeah. What did you exactly want to do though?
I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm new to this.
Okay, I'll give you
What,
option.
yeah, what
So
would you do?
you can examine the horses. You can examine the area around the horses. There are dense thickets on the sides that you can go examine.
And I guess I can go examine the thickets to see if there's any, evidence that people were there or something.
Okay. Did you want to go to the north side or the south?
The north side, I guess. Or, I don't know, can you tell which way the arrows look like they came from?
No, they're kind of like pincushioning the horses in all directions.
All right, then the north side.
Okay. So Elar hops off, and Wes asks, Thalai, any songs you got in the works?
Always. Always. My favorite one being, oh dear, what can the matter be? 3 old ladies got locked in a lavatory. They were there from Sunday till Saturday. Nobody knew they were there.
Alright. Elar, go ahead and roll either perception or survival.
Me?
No, Elar.
Oh, I heard Thalai. I'm sorry.
With the 6, you're examining the area around the thickets here, and with the 6, you do notice some some of the ground around here has been like it's not what's the word I'm looking for. Like it's been disturbed a little bit, but not like extremely.
Does it
As
look
if
like it's recent?
you can't tell.
Hmm. I
But
yell
as
back so
oh
that
god,
somebody's definitely been here.
okay. Wes is typing.
I changed my mind.
Okay, and as you yell that, snarl it. Everyone roll initiative as an arrow flies right by your head, Alar.
Thanks, Elar.
Alright, this is combat. Combat, you roll initiative, see who goes first.
You have to click your token first and then roll initiative in order for it to go into turn order.
Oh yeah, that too. But I can also manually enter.
I have I have +2 for initiative and I keep getting super poopy rolls.
Huh, you suck.
I know. I know.
Oh, it goes to the performance.
I don't know why you
Everything else
added.
is bad luck.
Yeah.
It's true. I'm already in there, sweetheart. I clicked my token.
Oh, okay. Alar had 11. Vimak had 18. Oh, look at you, Vim.
Like a boss.
Oh, Wes had 18 too. Look at you guys. Turn. All right. Since you guys were caught off guard by an arrow, oh, just you guys can't see my roll, so you can't see if he died or.
Oh man. It's nice knowing you, Elar.
All right. So the arrow came from this direction at Elar, but it missed. Another arrow flies towards Elar, and it also misses. An arrow comes from the south at West, and it hits you for 4. You feel an arrow nailing you right in the shoulder.
Dang.
And
So,
another,
do I
go
update my character sheet with the
Yeah.
-4? Okay.
yeah. You can actually click your token, and then the green circle is your health. If you type in -4, it'll subtract it from that number.
Oh, I do feel that.
And I'll,
Animation.
yeah, and also your token bleeds a little bit. As another arrow flies at Thalai and hits you for 8.
Oh,
Jeez.
me for 8?
Yeah.
Oh, pooper scoops.
Shortest campaign ever.
Oh,
Alright.
I was gonna help other people, but I may be helping myself out first.
Alright. So that surprise is over. Wes, it's your turn.
So, what I see on the map is what I see in terms
Yeah.
of like there's no enemies I can see.
Yeah, not yet.
Okay, well. So we're on the carriage right now. In front of us are horses. We have a horse, just a single horse, and then. Okay. Gonna ask Vimak what he thinks we should do here.
Everyone get under the carriage. Or I tell everybody. We should get under the
Yeah.
carriage.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and do that. Does it seem like there's any better cover than the carriage guild?
Besides the thickets to the north and south, not really. I mean, these embankments seem kind of steep but climbable. Like you can just easily trudge your way up the embankment.
Okay, so you're saying we got ourselves into a pretty sticky situation here. It seems so obvious with this map over here.
Yeah, with the map layout, like, this is a really bad choke point.
I'll go ahead and move. I don't know how it would work in terms of where I should position myself, but I'd like to be on the side of the carriage that protects me from the south side. So would that be it?
Yeah, hold on. Let me find a carriage, you guys.
Okay.
You have a carriage.
I know, but I don't see it.
Weird. I know you have one.
Use
You've
your
used it
eyeballs.
multiple times.
Use my eyeballs.
Roll for perception. Try to find it. Alright. It's really cold in our apartment, and cold makes me sleepy, and it makes me yawn.
That's a carriage.
I don't know. Is it?
There's a
It's kind of
steering
like,
wheel.
to me, it kind of looks like a bed that's been like turned
rolly bed?
upside.
We get theater of the mind. We can pretend it's a carriage.
No, I'm gonna get a wag. Oh yeah, I found one. It's a wag. To the back. Okay. But you make your way here and kind of take cover.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's anything else I can do. Yeah, I don't know if there's an action or how it works, but I'll do my best to try to prevent myself from getting hit by any arrows that may come.
All right. You can go prone. Because when you go prone, range attacks have disadvantage on you. But if they were to get in melee range, they would have advantage.
From what I can see, Gil, does it look like there's a way forward with the carriage?
No, because the two dead horses are taking up priority.
Is it, if I were to move, say, one of the horses, would there be enough room for the carriage, or is it like both of the horses?
It, like each horse is taking up half a road, or half of the road.
Okay. So I'll do my move, and then can I use Eldritch Blast on one of the horses to try to blow it up?
Yeah.
Alright, so I just do the Eldritch Blast then, and I'll do the top horse.
Okay. I'm gonna say you have advantage on this dead horse. So 22, 6. You, as gruesome as it is, you do blow up like half of that horse, but half of it is still kind of covering the road. But
wow. Okay. Vimak, I'm gonna try to clear the path. It doesn't look like it's working. See if you can get us to a better spot. And I think that answers it.
But also the horse chunks get on your horse as that horse blows
Delicious.
up.
Horse chunks.
All right, Vimek, it's your turn. What do you do?
So after seeing the horse blown in half, and half of it still left, I want to run up. I want to run up and fling the half horse towards where the arrow came from to get it out of the way.
Okay. Go ahead and roll athletics check.
Okay.
All right, and which direction did you want to throw?
Well, the arrow came from the south that hit west, right?
Yeah.
So that direction.
Okay. And I'll see if cool. Alright, so you make your way to the horse here. You take that half and you pick it up. You're swinging, then you let loose, and that horse goes flying towards this direction. And you hear it hit something, and then shortly after you hear a groan as a goblin is popped out of hiding.
God.
Ugh.
I should have suspected.
And it's kind of pinned by the by the half of the horse. Is there anything else you wanted to do on your turn?
Nope. That's it.
Okay. Goblin's turn. It tries really hard to push the horse off, and it succeeds. And then it gets up.
Vimak,
And
it's much less impressive now that the goblin pushed it off.
Yeah, it's a beefy goblin. It's a big
well,
goblin.
it tried really hard. It had to roll an athletics check, and it rolled pretty well. But all it had to do was push it off. It didn't have to throw it like
It's only
how
half
far
a
was it?
horse. Only half.
Yeah, it didn't have to throw it 40 feet.
Yeah, shut up, West.
Okay, so the goblin pushes the horse off using as much force as it can. And then it gets up. And it's pretty tired from pushing that horse off its body. So kind of dazed. It had to do that. And as that happens, another arrow comes from this direction. I don't know where.
You kill me off, I swear.
And it flies towards Thalai.
God damn you.
And Thalai lives because the arrow flies right by you. As an arrow from the north flies towards Vimak. Ooh, and it crits, hitting you for 7 damage altogether.
Can I do my racial? Wait, why is it?
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll a d12 / r space d12
Oh, I should have done that. Poop.
plus your Constitution modifier is 3. So you don't take any. You thought it was a crit. It felt like it might have been a crit, but the arrow just bounces off of you.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
forgot I could do that.
I don't think that's a thing you can use until you
Short or long rest.
Gotcha. Okay. So there's that arrow. As that arrow bounces off of you, an arrow flies towards Elar. Uh oh
Would you kill me?
yeah. It crits 2 and hits you for 12.
Am I already dead?
Well, yeah. An arrow hits you in the chest and you drop to the ground. You're not dead, but you are dying.
Would we be able to see that Elar's
Yeah.
down? Okay.
Oh yeah, you saw it, and I'm not sure if Elar is the type to make a moan when he dies.
Didn't even get to go.
But Elar hit the ground pretty hard.
How tall is the embankment?
The embankment is
Vimak's gonna use Elar's body this time instead of a horse.
oh
No.
my god.
Because I'm gonna help out. I'm not just a pretty face, guys. I promise. There's
Vimak
a
can
reason
toss
why I'm
it
here.
to Thalia, and then Thalia can catch and heal or something.
They're about like 5 feet. It's like a 5 feet hill, 5 feet high.
Oh, okay.
But you can easily like traverse over it. It'll just take like double movement. Like normally it would take 5 feet of movement, but to go past this it would be 10.
Okay.
But Elar, it's your turn, and you have to roll a death saving throw.
You could do it.
How
Just
do I do
don't
that?
roll a nat one.
Death
Uh,
save?
Yeah, just click this. Alright,
Yay.
that's 1 success.
Do I keep going?
No, you do it every turn. But that's your turn. Thalai, it's your turn.
I
Okay.
see my comrade has gone over there, so I'm going to move this 25 feet to right here, adding in the extra 5 feet, that's 30, so that I have movement to get there.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go up to Elar, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds. Healing her for 8.
Felt like you're on the brink of death, but suddenly you feel a lot better than you did a second ago.
And then I'm going to lie prone on the ground.
Oh, okay. You are. Elar, because you got hit and we're dying, you are also prone. I will represent that with a snail. You
I'm
both.
lying prone because there's a lot of arrows and I don't want to get hit.
You both are now on the ground prone.
And I can't do my bonus. I don't want to use my other spell slot yet, but I can't use my bonus action of Healing Word anyway because I'd already used the spell that turn. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. It's only good as a bonus action if I haven't used the spell. All right, cool.
Which bonus action?
So Healing Word is a bonus action,
Oh yeah, because you already used the spell. Yeah.
but I already used the spell.
Elar says, "Thank you, Thalai."
No probs. I'm not just a pretty face.
Okay, top of the round, Wes, it's your turn.
So it looks like we just have in front of us just half a horse, or is it like a squished horse? Or one horse, really, right?
No, it's still one horse.
Okay.
He's just squishing it to fit into 5 feet so it's not a 10-foot long horse.
Oh no, I just squished it because it looked funny.
Can't it be both?
Okay.
Right. Vimak, you need me to blast that horse, or are you able to toss that out of the way too?
Does that count as
Yeah, it does count. That's why you were able to throw it 40 feet.
well, a half one?
Yeah.
Okay, so if it counts, I can throw this one.
Okay. With the wagon, is it like a covered wagon, or is it more of like you can stand and still see out?
Yeah, it's like the back of a flatbed truck. Like there's no covering it.
I'll go ahead and get into the wagon,
Okay.
and then I want the horse to kind of know to move forward once the path is clear. Is that something I can kind of set up, or do I have to wait till my next turn to kind of make the horse move? Assuming the path is clear.
It's very intricate moving. I'm gonna say roll animal handling to see if you can handle the horse like that. Yeah, I'm gonna say it kind of has a gist of what you want.
Okay. And that would take up my turn, or do I have anything left?
Yeah, that's gonna be an action.
Oh,
Okay.
I could have bonus action something last turn. Oh well.
So yeah, if you have a bonus action you want to, you can do that.
And then I'll ask, or I'll shout out to Thalai, Thalai? How do you pronounce it?
Thalai.
Thalai and Elar, where I should go with the horse to help them out.
Go where you know someone is.
Okay. So the best way I think I can describe it then, Gil, is how do I get my arrow tool?
It's the ruler tool, the one with the circle, and it's like a upside down key.
I want to try to get the carriage this way, so I'm not sure when it'll occur, but that's the direction I want to go.
Okay.
I think that's it for me.
Awesome. Vimak, what are you doing?
Alright. So I saw the goblin push the horse, so I looked down at the other horse, and I want to throw it towards the goblin.
Alright, give me another athletics check. This one's gonna be a bit harder. Because, like it matters. Shoot. You pick up the horse, and as if you're taking a shot with a basketball, you throw it at the horse. All right, the goblin, and hit it. Since it's a full horse,
Really curious as to how you are dealing damage for this horse. Because you can't do your normal, like, random object one, because it's a freaking horse.
yeah, you're right. Should be 2d6.
Neat.
Okay.
That goblin's gotta be having a bad day.
If it lives. Okay, did you want to do anything else, like move or anything?
Hmm. I'll move so that I'm not standing directly in front of the horse. I'll go like more towards south.
Okay. And that triggers the thing you wanted to happen west. Five 30. Anything else, Vimak?
Uh, if does climbing over the embankment count as another action turn?
No, it's just more movement. So if you still have movement banked left, like you already used 5 feet of movement to move out of the way,
Mm-hmm.
so you have 25 feet left. Moving up the embankment will be 10 feet of movement.
Okay. So I just want to move towards the goblin to get as close as I can.
Okay. 5. You can move up to here.
All right.
Is our movement points the speed?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you want to draw your weapon? No, wielding anything, right?
Oh, then yeah.
Alright, so that's a free action. Draw your weapon. Alright, Goblin's turn. It is prone on the ground, so it uses half its movement to get up. It dropped its bow in the horse fiasco. So it draws its sword, scimitar looking thing, and jumps at you. Oh. And takes a swing. But the swing, it's pretty hectic and wild, almost desperate. There was a lot of power behind it, but he loses grip on it and it goes flying out of his hand.
I'm assuming he rolled a nat 1.
Yeah.
Looks like a banana.
Oh, I wasn't thinking banana.
Alright, anyways. But another goblin comes up from the dense thickets and swings at you with its scimitar, hitting you for 6. As you bleed all over the map. An arrow flies towards Thalai, but misses. And then, surprisingly, another arrow flies towards the horse pulling the wagon. Stats for this horse. Horse, health. Draft horse. How much health? 19. Okay. It takes
Beefy
6.
horse.
It takes 6 points of damage. as it gets hit by the arrow, it staggers a little bit. Elar, it's your turn.
I'm gonna get up and try to hit the